guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is gonna be a makeup DIY. Yay! So today I'm going to be showing you how you can make your own lip palette. The wonderful Anastasia Beverly Hills company came out with a lip palette, which I will show right here. I think it retails around like $48 to $50, which is not a bad price if it's in your budget. But what about if $48 is kind of a little bit too much? So I'm here to show you a cheaper way to do so with the lipsticks that you already have in your home. So the things you're going to need obviously is a palette of some sort. I went to Hobby Lobby today and I got this one. And it is by the brand Creative Options. It retails at $1.99. But you guys already know I'm all about them sales. So if you go on hobbylobby.com, there is always a 40% off one originally priced item. So you got 40% off of $2. So you're paying like $1 and some change for it. That is couch change, and it's so affordable. It comes with 6 compartments. See right here, I kept the label on purposely just so you guys can see what the original label and packaging looks like, and it comes with 6 snap-on, really nice and tight. I like the fact that it's acrylic too, so you can see through and see exactly what colors you are looking for or wanting to use, just like in the ABH lip kit. Now you guys can get a palette bigger than this. I just decided to get this because it is small. I just picked up a little one, and plus I wanted to do this to stay more on the inexpensive route for those who just don't want to pay, or it's not in their budget to pay around $50. The next thing you are going to need are some lipsticks. I am choosing to use MAC only because once I get 6 empty containers of MAC products, I can turn them in and get a free lipstick. So I have 4 right now that I'm going to melt down, and then I have a couple more MAC products that I already used up. So now I have 6. I can go back and change these in, or exchange these, and then get a new lipstick of my choice. You're also going to need a spoon. The reason why you're gonna need a spoon is because you are going to need a spoon to melt down the lipsticks. You can use a lighter. If you don't want to use a lighter, you can light a candle, and then I'll show you guys how you can do that. And then just some paper. I just went with just a regular, nice, pretty, solid color paper, and we are going to do our labeling on this. So if you want to see how to make this DIY palette, then just keep watching. Okay, so first what you want to do is get a candle of your choice, and you want to light it. This candle is by Sensationnel. I love this brand. When I tell you this, what is this one? This is white pumpkin. My whole upstairs is about to smell like white pumpkin. I love this brand. While I am waiting for that to kind of start melting down, I'm gonna take off the labeling to this. Okay, so now we are going to take our spoon and our first lipstick color. So I'm going to be taking this one. This one is Heroine by MAC, and it's like a purpley shade. I cut to the very bottom, and I place it on the spoon, and I literally put the spoon over the flame of the candle, and this is going to start melting the lipstick down. I don't know if you guys can see right there, it's starting to melt. So I just hold it there until it gets completely melted down. I have the compartment open. You can see right here it is starting to completely melt. And so then what I do is I carefully start pouring that color into the very first compartment. And then sometimes I'll go back in with my spoon and just get as much product melted down as possible. There we go. We have our first color, Heroine by MAC. Then what I simply do is just get a baby wipe and wipe it clean. Just be very, very careful because the spoon can sometimes still be a little bit warm. So we are done with that, and now this is ready to go to turn back into MAC. This one is in the color Antique Velvet, and it's like a nice pretty like a brown shade. So I'm going to go open the next compartment, already have that open. And we're going to start melting this one down. And they melt down fairly quickly. And I have a little bit more that needs to be melted down, so I'm just going to melt that. And then again, you could just take this and wipe it off. Just like I said, just make sure you are very careful because the spoon sometimes can be really, really hot. And then I take like an extra baby wipe and I just kind of clean up around because sometimes, you know, it can be a little messy. See the two colors right there, Heroine and Antique Velvet. The next color I'm going to do is Taupe by MAC, and it is a very nude. It's like a, almost like Teddy Bear by Milani. And if you are like a makeup artist or freelance artist, this is another good tip because you guys could take this for travel. It's easy to sanitize. You can get disposable lip brushes, and it's so easy to just put in your kit. Ooh, you hear that sizzle there? And you just want to make sure you get all of that color off, because if you don't, it could mix in with the next color that you are trying to use. The very last color that I'm going to be using is, of course, the RubyWoo by MAC. It's like that classic red. And if you guys have like a spatula, like a makeup spatula, you guys can really get all of the product off. Right here, you can see the color palette, and I still have two more left. I don't know what color I'm going to get next, but I might get like a lighter color, that way I can mix colors if I want to. But these are just the four that I have right now. And like I said, I am choosing to just stick, this one is just going to be my MAC shade. So if you have 6 MAC lipsticks, then that's great. Then you have your first color wheel of a lip palette. You want to get your paper, and then you want to simply get a pen, and you want to write down what shades you have on your color wheel. That way you don't forget. And that is it. It is so quick, so easy, and so affordable. And if you wanted to amp it up even more, then you can go ahead and put numbers. She does have numbers on hers that are removable numbers, but if you want, you can place the name right here like I did, and then on the tops, just to make it even more like hers, you could put number 1, 2, 3, 4 on each color. And then if you mix shades, then you can, you know, reach out to your audience or whoever asks, say, oh, I made my own little palette and I mix shade 1 and 4. there you go. I choose not to just because I'm going by brand. So this is like gonna be my MAC ones, and then I'll have, like I said, I'll have like some Urban Decay, my Wet n Wild ones, and then I'll just, you know, put the shade on the sides. But yeah, I hope you liked this DIY. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you do make this, let me know what you think. Did you love it? And please share this with all of your DIY makeup loving friends. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.